Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to Avowed. We're currently in Gallowayne's Tusks, on our way over to, I guess, somewhere on the western front, something called the Slumbering Fields. I'm sure there will be more quests and stuff that I can pick up around here, but I always like to fully explore everything before I actually get into the populated areas, so... There is a quest up ahead, so that's interesting. I know I said I was going to go west and then immediately headed east, but that's just kind of how my exploration goes, you know? There's always something new on the horizon in this game, which is quite nice. Alright, there's more Godless Ruins, which is great. I would like to loot... This seems like it would be bad for me. Yep, it is bad for me. I greeted out.
Camp is empty.
Oh.
Do you think they might have left behind snacks? Certainly left everything else.
Well, they left behind a note that apparently is going to start a quest for me, so... Also, what enemy... Oh, okay. Hi. You alone out here, or is this a trap? It's definitely a trap. There are more enemies right there. Okay. They're just not triggered yet. So, you are now out. Great. That's definitely going to spawn in when I walk up to you. Okay, somehow you see me. If only I knew which way you were facing. Okay. I mean, that was fairly straightforward. Sure, why not? Okay. So back to the camp over here. What exactly is going on? I could just open this for free. Very well, very well. Thank you. Raluca's Expedition Journal. I should have known that when Gabriel said this job would be easy, he just wanted to get us on our way before the council could change their minds. Can't believe any of these old mud and shit aqueducts are still standing. How did anyone ever build anything this way? But at least it's something we can work with. Nothing a little Pargroon engineering can't improve. Still, the first problem is getting to the source of the water, all the way in Slumbering Fields, which is where I'm headed. Looks like there's a spot where we can cross over the lava flow just to the northwest. Those Eyes of Rimgrand that Doru packed will come in handy as long as we don't hit too many bumps on the way. Gabriel should have sent a team with paving stones first.
What sort of expedition chooses to cross a valley full of lava?
Well, one that wants to potentially get actual running water for their civilization, for their society. Alright, you make it sound like a bad thing. I can hear treasures. How am I expected to loot that? It's quite literally up in the middle of nowhere, okay. This is all bad water, bad stuff, pain. Okay. Slightly regret coming down here, actually. Is there not a plant above me that I can loot? There is. They really put those in hard to find places, huh? It's not anything like the, oh crap. It's like not like a Mogren's Bloom or whatever either, so northwest of here. That's probably where they meant. Or even to this crossing right here. So I guess that's what these ruins are. These are the aqueducts. I was wondering what they were. So, we'll then run over in this general direction, which appears to be the Slumbering Fields. Presumably also where they could one day get fresh water from. Definitely plants above me, but I can't reach it right now. Which is fine. How are we doing on the map? We're making discoveries, certainly. Hello, dead person. Appreciate it. You don't need that stuff anymore. Let's run around the cliffside and see if there's anything here. Just to see... Maybe there'll be Easter eggs and stuff. Okay, well, that's definitely not it. Which is fine. I could get heals and stuff, but I'm feeling lazy, so I'm just gonna eat. You know what? I'll eat a second one. Okay. Lava, lots of lava. I don't think coming down here is a great plan, but you never know. Maybe there's a hidden treasure. There could be hidden treasures. We should definitely use the broken bridge. Why did they not mention the broken bridge? The expedition members, I mean. Huh. We would like this to be activated for the time being. Thank you very much. Great. And then oh, Amalia's camp is actually highlighted on the map. This was completely empty before. Okay. Sure. But yeah. They're talking about using Rimgrand stuff on the lava. It's like, why don't you just use the broken bridge? Would that not be smarter? Definitely would be. I could have sworn I heard a treasure just now, but I don't see it. I'm going to climb up the cliffside. Or not. I suspect there will be enemies around here. I mean, I suppose that's a decent thing to guess, right? Okay, nice. Nice. We're skipping some of the traversal, which is fine. Oh. Bunch of mushroom dudes. We can always double back for them later. On our way back to the tower. Hello there. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And then what? I can just drop down onto the ruin? That might be all that we can find up here, so... Okay, we'll pop right over. Hello? This is like sorta preluded, but not really. Okay. Well, we're where I wanted to be, so this is fine. Running jump is okay. We're very good at parkour. Clearly the expedition team, not so much. Oh, is this the route they wanted to take?
Well, time to find
This is definitely the route they wanted to take. I see, I see. Then don't step in it. Why are you standing in it? Okay, well done, you two. I'm just nosy. I want to see where this leads. Back out in this general direction, which is fine, and past the mushroom people. Okay. Well, we might as well take out the mushroom folks, right? Yeah, we may as well just take them out now, while we're here. Dark Spoiling Bursters. Oh, I see. You just straight up explode, won't you? Yes, you will. Any other bursters? Sorta. Okay. Bump. Nice. That worked out fairly well. How about you get blasted and you, get rooted, please? Okay, I asked for you to be rooted, sir. You are not rooted right now. Okay, bounce. This is fine. Go to bed. Go to bed. Thank you. Anyone still alive around here? No? Well, that was fairly straightforward. I'll grab those dank spores, and then we can move on. Okay.
Whoa there. See the mud? These are wagon tracks.
Okay, and... I guess we can follow them. In a moment. So we'll just head back in this direction, then. Are we saying these tire tracks originated from here, or did they terminate here? That's my question. The twined wood. Well, I don't exactly want to get too distracted out here. I guess I can kill some of these. No, actually, let's not even bother. I'll leave these guys alive so that I'll be drawn back over here later when I return. I know myself well enough. I know. Seeing the enemies will distract me when I come back, so it's fine. Okay, let's double back over to the other place. We can go from down here. Not an issue. Because I could just dash across as necessary. Or not even. Yeah. I don't need any of that ice stuff. We are A-okay. Got interrupted. Okay, so... What? Oh, there's just a random plant here left in memory to someone, I suppose. Okay. I mean, it's not like I can really climb those, so I'm just gonna come up. This feels like a trap. Do you think we'll find any survivors around here? Oh. Okay, okay, you're still alive. The expedition team is still alive. Speak with the Delemgen. I would love to. Okay, let's talk. Hello, Delemgen, Weeping Willow.
Stay back, creatures of flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabral send you?
I don't even know who that is.
Here.
Snare? What's going on?
The only snare is the one this creature sprang on us. We discovered when we arrived that something had fouled the water we're supposed to route to Salus. Marius, is that you?
Yeah, definitely a good decision to have him along.
Anyone here?
Sorry, Raluca. You knew the answer to that before you asked.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging.
Really? They're gonna do a Balrog reference? Okay.
Among the bones of the dead, the land fights back against it, curdling the water.
They dug too greedily and too deep. Okay. That could only happen through a powerful channeling of essence. Is there Audra nearby?
This land is connected. Veins and roots all intertwined. The land feels, it remembers. Like a tree choked with vines, it seeps poison to defend itself from the aggressor. The interloper.
Okay, so what you're telling me is I need to go and kill it. Got it.
It rises like bile in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them.
Are you actually trying to protect them then? You're being like, don't go near there because you're gonna die or something. Okay, interesting. Let me investigate. I can deal with whatever's in those ruins.
What is this madness? You bear the mark of this
Yep,
land,
I'm literally like, look at my
ridges of
face.
your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better.
Whatever your feelings about the Pargrunan, this poses a danger to the Tusks. Let me help.
There is wisdom in your words. I would not condemn the life that clings to this place for the sake of these dwarves. Very well. Still that foul presence, and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old.
I'm glad that it's not like the Dream Scourge that's turning the water toxic, so at least there's
Do
that.
this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
That's fine, I can do that. Alright, can I actually talk to you again?
A foul presence
Nope.
remains. Take care if you mean to approach it.
How about you people? You're not even interactable, got it?
At least you're having some luck.
Stay away from the water, Envoy. Unless you want to die in it.
Yes, we know it's toxic.
If you can deal with the rot she's go.
The water is filthy. You'll catch your death.
Can you guys stop interrupting her dialogue?
Not much I can do from
Okay,
in
well,
here.
too late now. Okay. That's definitely the way to go. And they're giving me a lot of fire bombs for some reason. So I want to go over there and open up whatever that happens to be. I want to pick up all the gear around here. Am I just going to be running around this zone? There's a lot of water and they're giving me a lot of electrical bombs and stuff. Fascinating. Also a lot of dead people ahead. Or just the one dead person ahead. What is this? Mushrooms? Yes, mushrooms.
Right behind you.
Got it. Wonderful. They're kind of messed up. These dank sporlings. I think I can assassinate you. Get him. Wonderful. Get that beetle. Really despise those beetles. Ow. Not a big fan of the beetles. Okay. I did not intend to actually do what I just did, but, I mean, it's fine. I actually meant to go for the heal. Oh no, the stone beetles. Okay. Well, we'll definitely slow it down and root it. Ow, something's hitting me. Hello, Mushroom Man. I can't see you through the dead body, just saying. Oh, you're still alive. Probably because I hit the dead body instead. How about you bomb it then? Okay, problems. No. Go away, thank you. We'll bounce over here, pop you. It just occurred to me that I haven't summoned a stick in an entire episode because I kind of forgot about it. Root it. Thank you. Yeah. The stick weapon is way stronger in a 1v1 situation. Wonderful. What else is there to grab? That is so far up, not even worth it. Okay. Level up! I'll take it. And a chest. I'll take that too. Facing the wrong way, but that's fine. Wonderful. I am now over encumbered. That's still fine. That should be good. And anything down here? No, that just looks like pain and suffering. So maybe let's not jump down there, huh? That's fine. More enemies off to my side, but, well, that would require me to go through the infested water, which would be less than ideal. So maybe let's find another way around, huh? Yeah, I'm sure there's another way around. Okay. We'll grab all of these little nades. Thank you. And then after we purify the water, we can probably explore the other areas. So that's okay, that's fine. Give me this. Apparently there's a body around here, according to my map. Oh yes, there are bodies down here. Haha! Thank you. And then what? Part of me wants to just be like, okay, let's fast travel to the beacon. And that skips me taking damage from the toxic water. That's not so bad. I need to look out for this thing. I'm sure statuary is going to be really prevalent in a region like this, filled with dwarves. Some enemy to my right, which makes sense because that's where they want me to go to kill whatever is infesting this place. But before we do that, let's run around the side, huh? I can hear... What? Okay, I'm not... The Spore King. Is that the boss? You guys gonna come down... Ow. You guys gonna come down here one by one? That'd be really convenient. You guys gonna come down here, or are you guys just gonna shoot at us from up top? I'm dying to poison. Not stellar. At all. Okay. Well, we'll eat the spring berries, and then we're gonna... eat a bunch of food. Let's run around. Let's not die here. How about that? We will exit combat. And I guess we'll just come in from this side. So it turns out the enemy is just a spore, like a mushroom guy. That's disappointing. I was hoping for something a little bit more dangerous or unique than that. Something legendary, you know? I didn't know it was glowing purple for a moment. Turns out it was just... It was just, what's her name? Yatzli. Okay. We're gonna be stuck in combat for a while, folks. Actually, we're out of combat now. Okay, that's not so bad. Should I drink up? I think this is fine. But we're healing really slowly. And actually, my companions are not healing at all. Because they're still in combat. I see. That seems... not good. Yeah, that does not seem good at all. And these enemies are definitely looking in my general direction, which is not great either. I'm at least healing properly. Marius is randomly still poisoned. Ow. Well, that was rough. But we're alive, so there's that. Another interruption. Sorry about that. Okay, so... we can still keep... Whoops. Well, that was a waste. We can still keep wandering up the path, and then we'll see if there's anything else before those mushroom bosses. I guess Marius just wasn't healing because he was still poisoned. That makes sense. This is definitely the swarm area. Okay. Well, since I pre-triggered them all, maybe they're going to be out of position. It's not exactly going to be easy for me to sneak up on them, though. Nope, not at all. Definitely pop this so I can bounce back any range attacks. I don't know what you're doing, and I don't like it. Wonderful. I think fire is probably a good idea here. Fire is probably decent against these things, so... nice. Who else? I can definitely hear another one. Hello, Dank Sporling. I'm very scared of that orange beetle. The orange beetles are very scary. Ow, holy crap. I was right to fear the beetles. I was right. Okay. Some free damage in the back. Can't complain. Good. Oh, I just realized there were more beetles coming my way. That's what the problem was. Okay. You guys are taking a ton of damage, though. And you're coming at me one... Ow. Basically one by one, so... There's that orange beetle again. What did I just say about those orange beetles? Yep, I'm just gonna eat as much as I can. Stuff my face. Bounce it. Nice. And then I'll take you while you are still here. Go to bed, thank you. Great. This was not where the boss was.
Glad that's over.
I am also glad that it's over. Okay, we're definitely quick saving. I want to see what's up here. Can I actually go into the building that I see up here? I can, but there's nothing in it. Okay, fine. Uh-oh. Fall damage. That was incredibly rude. That was really mean. How could you do this to me? Okay, now we're up here. It's like an overlook area. I think we've been here before, haven't we? Yeah, this is where we came up from. Got it. Well, I'm eating all the food I had in my inventory, basically. But this is the last region. I don't see why not. Is that the boss? That's probably the boss. The Spore King. Yep, that's definitely the boss. There's another enemy back... not an enemy, sorry. There's another body back here, so we might as well take that. This seems climbable, so we'll come up here. Hello. Ooh. Hunter's Arrows of Slaying. Galloway's Totem. Okay, cool. I'm glad I came. I need to find the totem base, but I'm sure we'll come across it sooner or later. Spore King's just chilling. I don't think I'll be able to get free stealth damage in, but it doesn't hurt to try. It does not hurt to try. Okay, I think I'm about to run out of shrubbery. I did run out of shrubbery. And everyone saw me. Okay, great. Just throw the fire in. Throw the fire in. Holy crap, whatever that was just fired like a machine gun. Okay. I'll take out the sporelings. The little guys are okay. Ow. I don't know what just hit me, but I don't like it. Burn! I know you're resistant to poison, so... Oop. I think I nearly just fell off a cliff. Okay, I got shot like a billion times. I'm completely surrounded. That's pretty bad. I'm dying to poison right now. Yup. Well then. Don't eat like every shot by the Spore King. Got it. Okay, we can try this again. Clearly sneaking up to him is not going to work. Also, did I actually get the body back here, or I just triggered them all by accident again? I did get the body back here. Great! Okay. Just throw the thing. Just throw it right in there. As much damage as possible. I just totally missed. I don't want what you're selling. Okay, let's drop some AoE magic onto them all, and then assassinate. Good, good. Ow, ow. No. Nice try. Good night. Pop over here. There's a new enemy spawning in. Go to bed. Uh-oh. I don't know what you're doing, and I don't like it. Eat the fire. I'm not a big fan of the fact that the boss here is a range unit. The fact that it can actually attack me from a distance is very concerning. Is there an enemy behind me? How are you still alive? Go to bed. That's right. Okay. What are my guys doing? Being extremely distracted here. And I see more dudes spawning in. Great! Off to a great start. Slow it. That guy is dangerous looking. Very dangerous looking. I don't know what you do, and I don't really want to know. Okay. No. How about this? How about fire? Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Okay, ow. Pain. I'm in danger. Very much in danger. Let's do some magic missiles. I'm stuck. Move it, move it. Time to stuff my face again. I do have potions, I am well aware of that, but... Okay, we'll do that. Holy crap, that guy's fast. Okay. Well, you're not exactly facing me, so... Go to sleep. Okay, you're alone and not even looking at me. So that'll work. Wonderful. Get up, Yatzli. You're welcome. I'm getting shot at while I'm doing this, though. Oh, Marius is the one who's down. Where's Marius? Oh, he's all the way out there? Okay. Can we drop a explosion, please? I need to find Marius. Get up. Thank you. Okay. We can make this work. We can definitely make this work. Probably getting shot at from behind. We're not. That's good. Do not wish to get caught here. I'm really hoping they don't spawn in more enemies, but I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. I'm having too easy a quote-unquote too easy a time at the moment. Bumped him. Nope. Ow, I went in at the worst possible time. Give me the free damage. Okay, you're poisoned right now, Yatzli. That's not helpful to me. How about you blast him again? Nope. I mean, we're doing okay at the moment. So far. Nice. I think that lowers his defense as well. Oh, more free damage. Nice. So what you're telling me is that there are no more enemy spawns. Or am I just being overly optimistic? Probably overly optimistic. Nope, don't want to get poisoned. You can assassinate and slow. We'll use up all of our abilities on this guy. Because he's the only one. Okay, don't want to get caught off guard by that. Oh, he's shooting Marius. That's good. As long as it's not me. And then when he's knocked down, we're done. Okay. This fight really wasn't too terrible. Is that it? Is that investigating the presence? No, that was a bounty target. Okay, well, that's good. I can take back my words about being disappointed by the boss in this area, then. Yeah, if the boss is still going to be something cool looking, like a... I hope it's not another Dream Scourge Bear, okay? If it's another Dream Scourge Bear, that would still be disappointing. I want something that looks cool, messed up, unique, right? Something like that would be well appreciated. Okay, well, we're definitely not going into the corrupted water. I just said that, and then we stepped into it. The heck? Just a random goat. Okay. There's a corpse. Thank you. Where does this lead? I'm not sure. An Akedan workshop. Interesting. This will let me inside. Do I want to be inside right now? I'm in the right place. This is definitely the way in. So let me double back. Yeah, let me come back down in this zone. And explore that area before I actually go in. I'm sure I'm missing a treasure or something by coming down here. Or coming this way too early. Hello? Would you like to give me loot? Not seeing anything crazy right now. Is it really just a body? That's all we find over here? The answer is yes, and now I have to double back again. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time, but it is what it is. That's just how it goes. Let's go back into the ruin and then find what we find. Why didn't you say that the first time we approached this this building, huh? Why did you save it for the second approach? I would have missed that dialogue, Kai. Or, not Kai, Marius. Try to be considerate, please. Alright, in we go. What have we got?
Something lurks here.
So I heard. And you said you're afraid of it. How many more of these do I have? 30. Okay, that's a decent number. Is this just a quick way out? An escape route? I'm gonna come down here anyway. It was in fact an escape route, I think. Okay. I slightly regret coming down here because I don't think I can climb up there again. Unless I can climb that route. I doubt it. Okay. Let's just go around. Alright, fine. We'll go all the way around again. Sorry about this. Ow. I had no idea where it was going to lead. I wanted to see if there was treasure down there. Turns out there wasn't. So then, the Balrog we're going to run into. Watch them just spawn in a Balrog, because I keep picking up, like, Balrog skins. It'd be really funny. Oh, is it going to be one of these things I'm going to fight? Uh-oh. Damaged mage folk.
A rat scrabbling in the dust.
Oh, is Woedica actually talking to us, or is this a memory?
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
So the other gods imprisoned you, is what you're saying?
Your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
Why is it always Woedica? I guess that makes sense, and that would be why Ludwig is also involved, huh? Woedica, the history books have no record of your presence here, queen that was.
And is. You carve lands into petty fiefdoms, but we are
Okay, so I'm straight up just talking to a god right now. Alright. What do you want?
Too long has this land languished in chaos. Bandits, fugitives, and outcasts squabble in their crude fortresses. This land needs order, purpose.
Maybe so, but whose order?
The order of the gods. The order which has governed lives for millennia. You are an Ediran, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild. How to build empire from rubble.
I'm not sure. The Adirans are struggling to find their footing here.
All the more reason for unity. Guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was
I like the change in the
barren slopes and massive sea?
color, I guess, of the vignette or whatever is on the, like, around the sides of the screen, right? Differentiating between the two gods speaking in my head. What are you talking about?
It has destroyed this place before.
Oh, you're talking about Sapidol? So I heard,
These
yes.
were once lush, and the people.
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
I can still listen. I don't have to agree, but I want to listen to their part of the story. I'm probably going to side with the one that is blue and green over the one that is burning red and also Ludwig, so...
Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence, or admission of its guilt?
I mean, I do think that something did happen, yes. You're awfully keen to convince me too. What do you gain from this?
The question you should ask is what your parasite has to lose. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The Magfolk fulfilled a need. What is the purpose of this?
So small, so fragile. We did not mean to. We could not understand.
I hope you understand now. Alright, enough.
Are you alright, love? You lost focus there.
Oh, I just had
Every
two
time
gods
that
yelling at
happens,
me through my
it
brain.
feels like you might not come back.
That was Woedica, or a piece of her inside the Magfolk.
How rude of her.
She was warning me about Sapidol and their chaos. Honestly, it doesn't matter, I won't obey her.
The water ought to be flowing now, too.
That easy, huh?
Solace has fresh water for the first time in ages.
So basically it was this thing that was corrupting it, huh? Okay, well, that was way easier than I would have thought. That's it? In this place? I thought this was going to be more of like a dungeon, like an actual dungeon. But yeah, at least the water is nice again. Yeah, that's good. I have a lot more to explore.
In ages. If we clear the blockage in the aqueducts, we'll be done here.
We can definitely do that. But in order to do that, we've got to go down, I think. Hello? Oh. I'll take whatever's in here. Magic Mistle. Funny, but I don't intend to use a gun, so. Okay, we've got to block, or not block, we've got to get rid of whatever is blocking the aqueducts, you say, right? I'm also looking for treasure. I do like treasure. I'm a little disappointed by there not being an enemy to fight. They make references to a Balrog, but didn't pay it off, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. So, what is blocking off the... I guess in theory, if I go to the Dilemgen, it'll free the Pargrunen, and the Pargrunen can be the ones to open up the aqueduct, right? Yeah. I think that makes sense. I haven't been this way, though. I'll go and talk to you guys in a minute. I want to see what loot there is around here. Thank you. Is that purple stuff I see? Oh, nope. It is not. Fine. What am I going to find in the water here? Who knows? Answer, nothing. Yes, the answer currently is nothing. Okay. Little disappointed. Where am I right now? I'm back out in the slumbering field. I actually haven't been out this way, now that I think about it. Spiders, huh? Okay. I see. Well, let's explore all of this before I go on to return to the Dilemgen. Alright, I'm kind of anticipating a bounty target. Another boss fight of some sort. Yep. Well, they technically haven't spawned in a boss yet. Okay. Are there going to be bosses coming in, or? I would imagine poisons would be pretty good against these things, huh? Shadow summons, okay, that's fine. You guys are tanky. Hello. Magic, please. Magic, please. Assassinate, please. Okay, facing the wrong way. Ow. Holy crap. Not good. Ow. Pain. Suffering. I don't even know what just hit me. But whatever it was not good. Can we kill the Spectre, please? Okay. It did not take away the Shadow Summons. Shoot them. Shoot magic. This'll do. Whoa, hey, there's one up my butt. Oh, there's several up my butt. What is up my butt right now? Well, whatever it is, I don't like it. What just happened? How did I miss like that? Also, what is this debuff you're putting on me? A slow? Okay. I can knock you back, hilariously enough. Go to sleep. Back off. The Wraith. Okay, you seem dangerous. Ow! Okay, he was dangerous. Very dangerous, in fact. Okay. I'm slowed or something. Don't like that. Am I at the limit of their aggro range? I might be. I may well be. How about that? Back off. Oh, that hurt a lot. That hurt way too much. Holy crap. That was incredibly dangerous. Uh-oh. What is slowing me? You guys slow me quite a lot, actually. Also, you are immune to the magic that, that my caster sends out, which is not good for me, is it? Okay. Just the Wraith now, yes? Not just the Wraith, not just the Wraith. You just spawned in another dude. Can you not? They're gonna shoot me. Ow. Drink up. I have no choice but to drink up. I just bounce into a wall. Okay. That was incredibly dangerous. But we survived, so at least there's that going for us. Open sesame. Thank you for all of that. I am now over encumbered again. Not ideal. Oops, I don't know what I just sent. Superior Grimoire, that's fine. Okay. What's on the exterior then? I'm sure there's going to be something out here. Can I actually get further into the ruin, or... Oh, a memory! Ah! I see. Memories are pretty important, but... Maybe I should get rid of these things first? If at all possible. I see a big thing on me. Root it! Nope. I asked you to root it, Marius. Thank you. Ow! Am I poisoned right now? I am absolutely poisoned right now. Drink up, drink up. Fire those magic missiles. Yo, back off. Back away. Thank you. And now more things have spawned in. Okay. Okay, the double parry. Ow, I'm in danger. Okay. Ow, holy crap. And I'm dead. Here we go again. I choose to believe. Okay. I'm doing a lot of crits, but not a lot of killing. Wonderful. Ow. That hurt. Use up my magic. Can I spawn in a stick? No. Okay. I'll spawn one in myself. This'll work. Oh, yay. Holy crap, that was all my health. No. Can you guys help me out here and actually be useful? Thank you. Would really appreciate it if my team members actually did something from time to time. Okay. Nice 1500. Ow. How about no? How about that? Eat the fire. There you go. What else is there? The dank spoiling. Get out of here. Just die, please. Leave me be. Thank you. Okay, we're definitely going to jump back up there to grab that that memory. I'm sure you'll be fine, Marius. We've been through worse. We've definitely been through worse. I have to assume that this is where I would have ended up if I kept going. Yeah, onto the left. Got it. That's fine. We'll circle back to the memory, and then we'll grab it and go, I think. And then we can return to the dilemma again. Which is fine. These fights have been getting a little harder, but a lot of it is because I haven't bothered to upgrade my armor. Also, my lack of a tank. Okay, here we are. Ancient memory, please.
We have been here before.
Oh, we know. You don't have to keep saying that.
The old roots twisting in the loam.
I feel a shadow of essence, long dead life, growth paused before its time.
The trees shake with the passing of beasts.
This is kind of a cool
Their
visual.
prey skitters beneath the leaves. But we took it all away. Now our memory is a wound reopened.
Well, show me what you remember.
You are Maru, a Jabaru Sinakis. You stand on the shoulders of all who spoke for us before. You are young in your role, newly minted from your trials in Birdborn.
Uh-huh.
You tempered your body and spirit in our image. Tell us, Maru, how did you perform?
I was exceptional, I'm sure.
All of your life had led to this. We noticed your promise, and you rewarded us tenfold. We had chosen many new guardians, but we cherished you first. Now you stood for the garden. Your destiny awaited you.
Okay.
The leader sent you to the temple of Galawain's tusks. An oasis bloomed from the Adra, and our children built a city there. Tell us, Maru, how did you find life in your new home?
Love and community, surely.
Meaning, a sapling thriving in its native soil. Why?
I was needed. I was part of something greater than myself.
The Akida's wonders had existed only in dreams before. You saw the city, and at last, you felt like one of them. In the third year of your work, the tide turned. The season changed. The city had grown root-bound, too large to sustain itself. Creeks ran dry. The people stirred with unrest. They turned to you. How did you advise them?
Conserve the water. Dig more wells, deeper wells, venture out and find new sources. Can't we do both, conserve and venture out? Let's venture out.
The sea yielded only salt. The forage could not replace the harvest. Until, one day, relief. The builders found a clear spring carved into the mountainside. They dreamed of an aqueduct.
Oh, that's where we are now, right.
Its veins would split the trees, a winding wound across our back.
Okay, you don't have to phrase it like that.
Why did you not consult us first?
I thought you would agree it was necessary. You never objected to building before. We had no other way to survive. You failed us. Okay, I'm gonna pick one. We thought you'd agree.
Presumption born of ignorance.
Okay, but it's
In
that
the
or
path of the
die.
aqueduct lived a mighty flower tree, one of the first in the jungle.
Its fruit fed hundreds. Sure, you're gonna tell me that we destroyed it to make the aqueduct, aren't you?
A font of vitality. Its leaves spread wide, a challenge to the foreman's authority. He raised his axe.
I tried to stop him.
You leaped forward. The axe cleaved into your arm. It would survive, but your blood drenched the dirt. Why did you intervene?
The tree couldn't defend itself. Someone had to. I'm not sure. I acted on instinct. There must have been another way.
Insight
3.
that came too late. Yet you were weakened. He cut. The ground thundered as it fell. The haze parts. We cry out. Our skin burns. This memory we recall. The earth erupts. A chorus of screams. Ash blots out the sun.
Oh, so you did that, huh? You killed everyone. You did okay. Killed all the workers. You burned our libraries. Generations of knowledge gone. You dried up the water. You destroyed our monuments. You burned our libraries.
Plans smolder. Leaves in the wind. Yet there you stood. A sprout in the dust. a witness to our tragedy. You offered yourself to protect us. We could not punish you.
You were hurt. Of course you reacted. How many lives for one tree? How dare you? There were many innocents in the city. Why did they die?
Because we chose you.
That's too much for one person to bear.
And to the whole. We should like that to be our way. Years passed. The Aikido returned. As they rebuilt their walls, they left us offerings, wary of their ancestors' mistake. We welcomed their bounty, but the scars never healed. We too had learned. We twined together.
Okay, we keep hearing this
The
phrase.
sky.
We hear this phrase a lot.
Grow. We grow. We grow.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be bad at some point. Remembrance of Maru increases your attack damage by 10%. Holy crap, that's good. Alright, thank you. Appreciate you. Ow. Okay. Well, let's take out the mushroom folks in front of us and then return to the dilemma gun. Salutation! Uh-oh, not these things. Okay, let's get some magic in there. We'll just do a ton of stuff. Do an arrow thing and then do an assassination. Okay. And throw a nade in there. I totally missed with a nade. We are in danger. Ow. No, I'm not, actually. But thanks for asking. Ow, holy crap. Okay, asking me every time I basically die is not doing me any favors. Just saying. Okay, nice. Throw the nade. Okay, he's trying to run at me and failed. But that's good for me. And the knockdown. Very good, very good. Is there something shooting at us? There is something shooting at us. Okay. Nice. Take you out. Oh, I'm in danger. Lots of danger, actually. You attack very quickly, sir. A bit too quickly, actually. Triple skull. Okay, get up. All because of the lava blight, huh? I guess fire is hot. Okay. And then you split? No, you just spawned in more dudes. Okay, great. Go to bed. Who else? That one in particular needs to go down. Nope. Bump it. Nope. Bumped into a wall. Not helpful. Who else? Oh, a big one. That's dangerous. Incredibly dangerous, in fact. How about you slow it? Ow. Okay, that's a new move. You know what? I'm just gonna drink. Just to be safe. And then you can do the debuffs and the assassinates and all that fun stuff. It is knocked down, which is perfect for us. It's splitting into 3, which is fine. I'll take it. You're not looking at me, which is perfect. Bump it. And we're good, I think. I can hear treasure. Aha! Thank you. I guess that would be an Akedan corpse then. If it had a random spear and a toga, basically. I'll grab that as well, because I've basically thrown away all of my Magrin's Furies. Anything else around here for me to grab before we go? There's another body ahead. Got it. But what about up here? What am I going to find up here at the top of the aqueduct? I'm not sure. I mean, it is beautiful, certainly. Definitely pretty. I can't do much from up here, unfortunately. What was the point of me standing up there? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess there was a plant I could have picked up, maybe. I guess in theory I could have just jumped down. Yeah, I guess I could have come down here. But what does this accomplish for me? Absolutely nothing. It just takes me away. Well, I'll run all the way to the end, and then I can always teleport back. It's fine. I wish to know. I am nosy. There has to be treasure here. Surely. right? I hope. Oh, there's definitely something ahead. Is this what's blocking the path? It is not. Okay. Also, how exactly do we intend to get this aqueduct to work if it's all smashed up and broken? It's not like there's a single aqueduct that's actually still functional, right? I didn't do anything in this area. Gotta watch out for that. But that's fine. Once I get back over there, I'm going to run right past the Dalemgen. I'm going to go into that Fog of War area, clear that out, and then I can return to talk with them. That seems like a good idea. Return to the Dalemgen. I will, in just a moment, after I run off in this general direction. Are the animals coming back? That's nice to hear. Or is this area going to be blocked off, do you think? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm running towards where I want to be. So I can always swim under. Kind of pointless to do so, I think, but it's fine. Did I go into that zone? I think I did try to go into that zone. I didn't get anything out of it. Also, I'm kind of stuck and I can't move. It's weird. Sometimes I feel like my W just isn't working, but I think it's only within this game that I have that problem. Where, like, I'm trying to move forward and the game is just like, nope, you're not doing anything. Which really throws me off. Okay. I don't think there's anything else up there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Okay. Dalemgen, talk to me. I see you freed the workers.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you.
You were.
Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace.
Wait, what about the aqueduct? They came here for the water.
Clear the tangle of growth choking the Ancient One's waterways.
Okay.
And the kith may gather it freely.
We can do that.
So long as they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, so that new life may take root.
Sounds good.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends. Away from here.
That's fine. That seems reasonable. Yeah, obviously it's like, oh, sure, they can start working here, and then what? They're gonna pollute it themselves.
Reasonable? You can't be serious.
I have spoken. And so has this strange child.
Yeah, if the Pargunans start building stuff here, they're gonna pollute the water.
Like in private?
What do you want? Just talk to me here.
That talking tree expects us to just walk away from the best source of clean water in the Tusks.
Yes.
So that what? A few more moss patches can grow?
You do realize the water is only clear because it's been untouched, right? A few moss patches could be the start of new life for the region.
In centuries? Maybe. I'm worried about the here and
You are
now.
too focused on the short
We can't
term.
risk losing access to fresh water again. I
Your
know
future
you've done it for
generations
us
will
already,
thank you for not
but I'd
ruining
like
the
to
water
ask one more
source.
thing.
Let me guess, you want me to kill the Dalemgen?
Shh. But yes. Look, we need to set up a guard post here. Eventually we want to build out the aqueduct system. There's no way she'll let us do that.
Dalemgen draw essence from the land. She won't permit anyone who feels like a threat.
Yes, she's made that abundantly clear. And I don't know how to convince her that we're not a threat. I don't like this, but it's our best chance for survival.
No. You'll have to get your water without disturbing the Dalemgen.
We're not getting anything until that blockage is cleared out of the aqueduct. If you can at least do that much, we'll make do. We'll have to.
Yes, you do have to. You don't have a choice here. I'm not giving you that choice. Oh. I already walked past that area. I see. Oh, do I have to just throw something at it? Or, like, blast a wall or something? Yeah, okay. How do I go about reaching that zone? again. I guess I can always swim. I could try swimming. Swimming's a good trick. Back down and in, I guess. And then we'll just climb back up these trees. Or trees. Climb back up these cliffs. They're not even really cliffs, but you know. Can't think right now of what to call them. So, what is the blockage? That's the blockage up there. Is that what I haven't explored yet? No, no, I've totally been here. I just didn't climb up this section. I see, I see. Alright. Let me up, please. Oh, that!
We'll have to clear it.
I see, okay. That was not the right thing.
The blockage? We're going to have to get rid of those piles.
Yes, we are.
That's fresh water right there. On its way to Solace.
Wonderful. Aren't you glad? There's a dead body down here. I'm gonna have to double back to talk to these people again anyway. Thank you. There's another body down here. Oh. Oh, it's from a thing that we already killed. Okay, I see. Great. Ow. You better be thankful about this. We have now secured fresh water. Enough to feed your people. Talk to me.
We'll wait here until you've taken care of everything. Gabral would be downright insufferable if I went back to them empty-handed.
The aqueduct is clear.
Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay, true enough. We're done here. So that was interesting. There's an outcast tower to camp and everything, but I kind of want to zoom through this section on the way back to the tower, just to clear out this section of the map, and then we can head up towards Amalia's camp where the tower camped. I think we're just going to call it right here in that case. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today, and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Avowed, and we've secured fresh water for Solace Keep. So, have a great day, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you later. I guess after I kill these things. But this does not seem super difficult. I say that, and then I'm immediately incapacitated. What exactly was going on here anyway? These people weren't here earlier when I came in. Get out, get out. I'm in danger. Bounce it. A random dwarf. Sure. Go to sleep, sir. Thank you. Alright. And now I'm gonna call it. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.